No pulse and all alone. Time's not kind and it won't let go. No thoughts left in my head. My mind's not mine and it won't forget. But you bring me back from my darkness black. Cause the soul in me and the heart I have for you. It bleeds for you, it beats again. Oh, you bring me to life. 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 Bring me to safe only, even though we burn from the light I bleed. Does she bring me back? Not a heart attack could take away all the love I had for you. It bleeds for you, it bleeds again. Oh, you bring me to life. 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 Oh, you bring me to
Yeah. Let's talk. Look, ayo, we rose from the dust to the sun. They claiming that we the one, never one-on-one. Teamwork till we done. Sent on a mission, we got ambition. Never scared, we won't run. Never one and done. Some sit back and some like the hunt. I pick my teammates up when they fall. And if I ball, we all ball. Crashing balls, crossovers and all. Just call us the balls. Don't fear nothing, call us galore. Serving them all. We outside, we barely indoors. Because we gave it everything when we had nothing. Gave it everything when we had nothing. Holding on by a thread, couldn't grab nothing. Seems we moved on to a better place. Shine, shine away from the shade. But now that we're here, ain't no going back. This is the moment to go. This is the moment to shine. This is the moment to show. Show me the rocks you could climb. This is the moment to feel the path like you legally blind. I can promise this is ours, cause we built for this, kill for this. Pushing buttons so it's quick, push it off a new assist. Oh, y'all think we new to this? Pound for pound, break it down. Watch what we gon' do with this. Teamwork got us fluid with. Make y'all look like sewages. Gave it everything when we had nothing. Gave it everything when we had nothing. Holding on by a thread, couldn't grab nothing. Seems we moved on to a better place. Shine away from the shade. But now that we're here, ain't no going back.
That means I can't describe the way I vibe, the way I slide, and with the rhymes that make the dimes, I'll close their eyes and fantasize. Young Divine calling their phone number. No, you know I love you. And you know me, I can't sleep without blazing beats on stages for their ones gracefully. And I got a smile that they hate to see. Young black successful, though life gets stressful. Though life gets stressful, go and vibe out with whoever you next to.
Vibe until the morning, sleep until the noon. You said that you want it, so I got it for you. Let's all get together and show them how we move. We move, we move, bringing summer to you.
Oh, ready, let's go. 'Cause you know how we roll. Let's take it round the world and back again. Ready, let's go. 'Cause you know like I know, we'll take it round and round again.
Welcome to the broadcast, everybody. The lower bracket final here for Challenger League Season 41 playoffs is upon us. Going to be starting in about 15 minutes. Evil Geniuses taking on Gaimin Gladiators. Going to be a double header today for at least one of these teams, as the winner of this series will go on to play ATK in the consolidation final. That's going to be in approximately, 3 hours from now, or depending on how long this series takes. With that said, both of these series looking to be very exciting, whether it's going to be GG or EG that advances to that consolidation final. Both these teams looking very sharp recently. If you were with us on the stream yesterday, you saw Gaimin Gladiators take on Mythic. They were able to take down Mythic in 2 maps. Mythic actually put up a really solid fight there, especially on map 1. They took it to double overtime, but weren't quite able to outlast GG there. Evil Geniuses, on the other hand, been looking solid themselves recently. This is the Carpe Diem area of the roster here for EG. So that's going to be Walco, Classia, Wiz, Chop, and Hex today. If you're wondering about the GG lineup, B-Wills, Jazz Pimp, Cynic, Carson, and George. And let's see here. Looks like we are indeed scheduled to start in less than 15 minutes. We're going to take a brief intermission here, but keep this tab open, everybody.
We laugh and we stuff we try not to talk about. Still your smile keep on heating up the climate, and all the blood to my cheeks are rushing out, yeah, yeah. And by accident, you're getting closer. Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? Is it a wild shot of letting you know that you're the topic of all of my thoughts, yeah. Guess I'm so sick of this friend zone. Talking in the silence, and all the blood to my cheeks are rushing out, yeah, yeah. And I'm hoping you are getting closer. Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? Is it a wild shot of letting you know that you're the topic of all of my thoughts, yeah. And that I'm sick of this friend zone. Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? 'Cause I'm so sick of this friend zone.
don't know, that's the topic. And if you talking juice, well then you know I got it. Nobody got it like me. They can try, but can't do it like Vinny. Yeah, no permission. I got it.
Chasing love in an empty bar. Pour a drink till I make it past. The midnight hour seems to come and go, but I know. Walk on up with a drink in hand, sipping mixers cause you can. And all the lights begin to switch off. You're chasing the light, holding on for life, feeling the high, chasing the night, chasing the night, chasing the night, holding on for holding on for life, feeding the high, chasing the night, chasing the night. Hotel rooms and city squares, champagne bottles, drum and snare. The sights and cities seem to fall away when you stay. Locked in love for a night or two, losing sleep just to get a few. Day to day you wanna stay out, you're chasing the night, holding on for life, feeling the high, chasing the night, chasing the night, chasing the night, chasing the night, holding on for feeling the high, chasing the night, holding on for life, feeling the high, chasing the night, chasing the night.
You call my bluff for the last time. This ain't a song, it's a battle cry. No life. I see the clue between the strobe lights. I'm haunted, black face, hey, follow me around, okay, black face, hey, follow me around, okay, used to want it bad, used to want it bad, but I can't taste it, I can't help you now, okay, follow me around, okay, black face, hey, follow me around, okay, get push, follow me around, okay, black face, hey, follow me around, okay, get push. Got too much up on my plate, now I can't think. I said woke up to get X and now I'm feeling this is it. Want the money, want the rest. I do purse, not no cess. They say Don, it's why you sad. I said I just need the thing. Red tape, got too close, I hate the city. Black face, show you everything you need till you fornicate it bad. Someone said it, you sad. I used to want it bad. I know it's in my head, keep seeing you too many times, yeah. I know it's in my head, keep seeing you. I know it's in my head. Follow me around, okay, black face, hey, follow me around, okay, got too much up on my, follow me around, okay,
Just wanted to give you all a quick update. The match has not started yet. You guys have not missed anything. Pistol Round has not gone live yet on map 1, so don't worry. You're not going to miss a thing here today, or at least you shouldn't. Looks like there's no tech issues or anything like that. It looks like players are still just connecting right now, so we should be good to go here pretty soon. So keep this tab open, and when we return, we should be ready to go.
We laugh always stuff we try not to talk about. Still your smile keep on heating up the climate, and all the blood to my cheeks are rushing out, yeah, yeah. And by accident, you're getting closer. Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? Is it a wild shot of letting you know that you're the topic of all of my thoughts, yeah. 'Cause I'm so sick of this friend zone. Whatever it is, it just feels so real. And your eyes keep on talking in the silence, and all the blood to my cheeks are rushing now, yeah, yeah. And I'm hoping you are getting closer. Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? Is it a wild shot of letting you know that you're the topic of all of my thoughts, yeah. Tell me something, tell me something. Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? 'Cause I'm so sick of this friend zone.
Yeah. chatting. I just step up and make it happen. It's a lifestyle. Living young and restless, yeah, we quite wild. If I want it, I'ma get it talking right now. And I ain't got no regrets, it's my time now. Lights out when you see us talking moves. You don't know that's the topic. And if you talking juice, well damn you know I got it. Damn you know I got it.
Nobody got it like me.
You know. They can try, but can't do it like Vinny. Yeah, no permission. I got it.
Chasing love in an empty bar. Pour a drink till I make it past. The midnight hour seems to come and go, but I know. Walk on up with a drink in hand, sipping mixers cause you can. And all the lights begin to switch off. You're chasing the night, holding on for life, feeling the high, chasing the night, chasing the night, chasing the night, chasing the night, holding on for holding on for life, feeding the high, chasing the night, chasing the night. Hotel rooms and city squares, champagne bottles, drum and snare. The sights and cities seem to fall away when you stay. Locked in love for a night or two, losing sleep just to get off you. Day to day you wanna stay out, you're chasing the light, holding on for life, feeling the high, chasing the night, chasing the night, chasing the night.
last time. This ain't a song, it's a battle cry. No life. I see the clue between the strobe lights. I'm haunted, black face. Hey, follow me around, okay? Black face. Hey, follow me around, okay? Used to want it bad, used to want it bad, but I can't taste it. I can't help you now, okay? Follow me around, okay? Black face. Follow me around, okay? Follow me around, okay? Black face. Follow me around, okay? Got too much up on my plate, now I can't think. I said woke up to get X and now I'm feeling this is it. Want the money, want the rest. I do purse, not no cess. They say Donis, why you sad? I said I just need a thing. Red tape, got too close, I hate the city. Black face, show you everything you need till you fornicate it bad. Someone said it's sad. I used to want it bad. I know it's in my head, keep seeing you too many times. Yeah. I know it's in my head, keep seeing you. I know it's in my head. Follow me around, okay? Black face, hey, follow me around, okay? Got too much up on my follow me around, okay? Black face, hey, follow me around, okay? Got too much up on my follow me around, okay? Black face, hey, follow me around, okay? Got too much up on my follow me around, okay? Black face, hey, follow me around, okay? Got too much up on my follow me around, okay? Black face, hey, follow me around, okay? Got too much up on my follow me around, okay? Black face, hey, follow me around, okay? Got too much up on my
Welcome back, everyone. We're going to be jumping right into the action here for Map 1 Mirage. This was Gaimin Gladiators' pick of Mirage. Map 2 will be EG's pick of Inferno. If this goes to a decider, which I believe it very much could, it will be Overpass. This is the lower bracket final. Winner of this plays ATK in the consolidation final today after this series. And the winner of that will advance to play Pain in the grand final. Don't worry, that won't be today. But still a lot of action going on today. One of these teams will indeed be playing a doubleheader. One of these teams will be eliminated in this best of 3. Classy, a nice headshot there from Cat into Connector. Bomb is down. Further damage being exchanged at Connector in the A side. B-Will's on the peak from Palace. Able to take down Walco here in the default boxes. Hex taking fire from all angles. Still somehow able to kill Carson in Connector. Classia does get another headshot here over on Catwalk. Brings the man advantage to EG. Chop trying to get at least one down here out in the open of the A side. Bomb has still not been planted, but Jazzpimp is able to take care of Chop there in jungle. Nice ranged headshot from Jazzpimp. We're left in a 2-on-2, 40 seconds remaining. Bomb is actually still down at lower Connector. And Classy actually isn't even watching the bomb. GG thinks he is. Or they think at least one CT is. That's not the case. EG is playing this passively. They've got one on each bomb site. So they're going to let GG get that bomb. Wiz in hell. He hears those footsteps in front of him. The smoke is down, and Wiz being sneaky. Able to put down Jazzpimp next to Triple. B-Wills does trade him out a moment later, but B-Wills will not have enough time to plant the bomb. There was only 2 seconds on the clock when he went for the plant there. You need 3.5 seconds to get that plant down. So EG will indeed clinch the first half pistol round in dramatic fashion there to some extent. Normally, the Gladiators do not lose pistol rounds due to the clock expiring. Last time these two teams played was in the Valencia qualifier, and the Gladiators got the best of EG. Well, then they were Carpe Diem still. They were not playing under the EG name yet. And so Gaimin Gladiators got the best of them in overtime in that matchup. That was Mirage as well in a best of 1. And overall, in recent history, or this past 6 months or so, Gaimin Gladiators has beaten Carpe Diem 12 times out of the 16 times they have played. George leading the advance here towards the A site. Hex is able to get that initial kill. Carson trades out, but Wiz still able to get a scout kill from the back of the A site. That was a headshot as well. EG still has the man advantage, but the Gladiators could be in a position to convert on this force buy. Not a lot of time remaining, though. Eerily similar of last round. Chop does kill B-Wills at the back of the A site. Chop able to get that final kill towards the front of Triple. Things got close there for a bit mid-round, but ultimately EG was not in too much jeopardy late in the round there. Gladiators just on a semi-buy this round. A few upgraded pistols in play. A couple players full saving with Glocks. Hex able to get the initial kill here at the A side. Walco gonna down One in mid. Carson responds with a nice Deeg headshot here at A, and that does free up his team to get the bomb planted, but it's Walko returning with 2 kills of his own into sight, including a perfect molly toss towards the default boxes. Chop again grabbing the final kill of the round, securing the defuse. EG now up 3-0 early here on map 1. Welcome if you're just joining us. This was indeed the Gladiators' pick of Mirage. Map 2, EG's pick of Inferno, and if this does go to a decider, it will be Overpass. Carson slightly blind there mid, but somehow survives long enough to land the headshot onto Classia. Looked like Classia had the drop on in there, and I know Classia definitely not going to be too thrilled about that. That's a big blow to EG early in the round. Gaimin Gladiators continuing to let some time off the clock here. They're leaning towards the B side. They are grouped up in apartments. That defensive smoke not going to stop them. Carson actually landing a headshot here on Cad. Wiz partially blinded from the back of the B side, but still going to stop George from advancing into sight. Cynic dropping into sight, leading his team towards default. Does kill Wiz opposite side of the site and is able to get chopped down in the market window as well. Frees up his team to get the bomb planted here at B, and it's only Hex remaining for EG. He's not saving that rifle quite yet, but, well, he won't survive much longer regardless. B-Will is able to land that final kill from Van, and the Gaimin Gladiators do have their first round on the board. They've also left EG quite low on funds here, with the exception of Classia and Walko. They were the only ones who could have afforded rifles here. So this is, of course, going to be a majority eco for EG. Classia and Walko, the two highly funded CTs, both go with Deagles. Carson on the early peek here from the A ramp. Does kill Hex, but it's a perfect flash from Walko. That sets up Wiz to get a 2K there at the A ramp. Cynic and B-Wills do respond with trades here at the A side, but Wiz is still alive somehow. He slid away to Sandwich with an AK in hand. He's able to kill Cynic in jungle as well. Almost AK transfers that spray onto George in connector, but not quite able to get that kill. That would have brought it to a 1v1 if he had been able to get a quick kill onto George there. But the Gaimin Gladiators now trailing by just a single round. EG is on rifles here. Wiz on the op as well. Hex having to settle for an MP9. We'll see if that adversely affects EG this round. I also want to note that there's only one set of head armor here on the EG side, which I feel like is something that's glossed over too much in CSGO casting in general. But I think that's a pretty big deal here, that there's only one set of head armor on the CT side, Wiz with no Kevlar at all. So as we get deeper in the round, and you've got two teams that are so close in skill like this, I do feel like that's going to be a big factor. Classia holding his ground here, and Laterum does get the initial kill onto Carson. Jazz Pimp able to trade out. Chop quickly getting picked at the B site. And EG maybe getting killed quicker than usual. Wiz taking a lot of Molotov damage without Kevlar there as well. And even though he barely stepped in it, that's going to take him down to 68 without Kevlar. Nade ricocheted at bench. That will do some damage. Hex able to kill Jazz Pimp. Backside. Cynic taking some molly damage. Wiz on the repeat from Market Window will be able to pick B-Wills there, but Wiz now just falling back to save this AWP. Things all tied up at 3 rounds each. And it looks like EG has called for a tech pause, actually. This is not a standard timeout. Hopefully nothing too serious here. Give me just a moment as I check my other monitor here. I don't think we have any other info about this pause. EG going to be low on funds this round regardless. So the Gladiators are in prime position to take the lead. Wiz was able to retain his AWP from last round, but he would essentially have to have some massive plays here in round 7 for EG to have a reasonable shot at this round. We'll see if EG decides to semi-buy and upgrade some pistols or not here. Oh, and it looks like there has been a disconnect here on the EG side. Looks like Hex DC'd, so we'll give him a moment here to reconnect. There have been a few teams with ISP issues in these Challenger League playoffs. So hopefully nothing too serious happens later in the series here or later in the playoffs in general. Looks like Hex already back in the server. So it looks like it's not anything too serious here. We'll know in just a moment. Live play resuming, so it looks like we are good to go. Geniuses indeed upgrading their pistols here. Walco pushed all the way up at A ramp. Cynic stepping onto the ramp, but Wilco getting an immediate dink with that P250 registers the kill. Carson going to trade out a moment later, and it looks like Gaming Gladiators are going to commit to A. There's no reason not to for them. Titus getting a wild there, tries to get the flank kill and sandwich. It's not going to work out. B-Wills with the AK control again drops 2 from Palace Balcony. And again, it's only Wiz remaining with an AWP. There's really not much he can do here. He's waiting for that smoke to dissipate at connector. It does, but that's not going to change too much. Bomb still planted at the A default. So Gaming Gladiators are going to take the lead. We're still relatively early in map 1. Welcome if you're just joining us. This is the lower bracket final. Winner of this will play ATK in the consolidation final. That'll actually be today after this series concludes. So make sure you head over to twitch.tv/ESL_CSGO after this series to catch the consolidation final. And of course, the winner of the consolidation final will be advancing to the grand final against Pain Gaming. Don't worry, That one's not going to be today. No one's going to be playing a triple header. That'd be a bit too much. And the Gladiators look to be rushing the A site. They're not hesitating at all. A lot of utility being used. A couple players now slowing down by Tetris. Still no kills going out from either squad here in round 8. Hex got tagged pretty low there on those initial peaks from the Gladiators. Hex going 23 HP. Certainly still vulnerable on the CT stairs. George registering the first kill of the round into connector. Bomb has been planted at the A site. Chop trying to survive here in window, but Jazzpimp gonna hunt him down. Cynic was there as well, but Wiz is able to get the redemption onto Cynic. But Wiz very low in window, will not survive much longer. Finished off by Jazzpimp. Man, advantage for the Gladiators. Not for long. Hex does get a kill there into jungle, but he is immediately traded out. Classia sticking the defuse. You never know. Could he get it? Ooh, it was getting close there, but he still needed at least another good half second or more. Gaimin Gladiators now up by 2, and Geniuses again left just a hair low on funds, so this is just a semi-buy for the CT side. 4 Deagles and a 5-7 in play here for EG. Leading the push to the end of apartments. Classia gonna kill his teammate. B-Will's Chop able to lend a helping hand with the Deagle kills. One more. Classia continuing the Deagle kills here at the B side. Jazzpimp wrapping around from Cat, able to kill Chop at bench. Carson somehow was still alive at Van throughout all of that and was able to take down Wiz at bench. And that might have been just enough for the Gladiators to get this round. EG with only 2 pistols in play, but Hex able to down 1 from apartments. Jazzpimp does trade out, but Jazzpimp with only 14 HP. Walco just needs to land 1 shot, and he does. Perfect peek from Walco from opposite side of the B site. He's got more than enough time for the defuse, thankfully so, because he did not have a kit. Not sure if his teammates did. There might have been at least 1 kid around there. And we found ourselves in a bit of a back and forth here, folks. This match felt like it was going to be close just looking at it before the game on paper. And I know we're still relatively early in the map, early in the series, but it's definitely been neck and neck so far. GG has called for a standard timeout here. Looks like live play will be resuming. GG is on full rifles here again. Oh, looks like GG's actually called for a tech pause now after that initial timeout expired. So it was EG that called for a tech pause in round 7. That was Hex, who I believe was having some ISP issues, and he reconnected to the server. He seems to have been fine for now, or since the reconnect. And now here in round 10, it's the Gladiators calling for a tech pause after already using a standard timeout this round. So I want to reiterate, as we were discussing earlier, you know, you really don't like to see any kind of tech issues occurring, especially this late in the playoffs. As far as I can tell, neither of the tech issues from either team are server related or ESCA related. They seem to be either user or ISP related. I suppose there could be a couple routing issues for a couple players in the server, but I've not been directly notified of that. Pretty lengthy pause here. Give me just a moment here, everybody. I'm just having another look at my other monitors, see if we have any other information about this. Well, it looks like the Gladiators have officially unpaused the game. I did not see anybody reconnect, but hopefully whatever was occurring there has been resolved, at least for now. Cynic is on an op here on the T side. The Gladiators were going without an op for several rounds there. We'll see if that changes the dynamics of things. Cynic, of course, a former party astronaut. He's brought a lot to this Gaimin Gladiators squad this year. They've gradually been on the rise since the beginning of 2022. Gladiators still spread out on their default now, leaning towards A. It's actually an A commit. Hex able to down one from Sandwich. B-Will's able to trade him out. Somehow things slowed down just a bit after that initial kill. Then Walco picks one from backside. Classia backing him up, gets redemption onto B-Will's. Carson was already low at Tetris. Finished off from Walco backside, and Classia able to get that final kill at Stairs by way of A1S headshot, and that will tie us up once more, this time at 5 rounds each. I do still think the Gladiators can have success on any part of the map here offensively. It really just comes down to how crisp they can execute and just how consistent they can stay with their trades here. It's very rare that you're going to be able to take a site against this EGCD squad without them getting at least a couple kills on you. So trades are absolutely necessary. 2 to 3 trades required for Gladiators to realistically get a bomb planted either side. Gladiators continuing to let some time off the clock here. Now lurking in apartments. Actually, all 5 terrorists in apartments here, including the C4. Chop being sneaky there. Off to the side by C. Does get one. Trade goes out. Jazz Pimp able to return fire onto Classia there at Van. Brings us to a balance 3-on-3. Bomb has been planted at the default on B. EG certainly has their work cut out for them on this potential retake attempt. Hex tagged low through the market window. That is exactly what EG did not need here on this potential retake. Hex with only 21 HP. He switches weapons with Wiz, but at this point EG might just want to fall back, but they're going for it. They step out of market. Carson lining up 2 there at market exit. Big play from Carson from Van. B-Will is able to get that final kill into the B site, and the Gladiators have regained the lead. Classia able to get the initial stop here in mid. He's the lone rifler for EG. George moving up from underpass. Does pick off Walco there in connector. Getting aggressive down the A ramp, but it's not going to pay dividends for him. B-Will's waiting with open arms and an AK headshot for him. The Gliders do have the man advantage, just over 30 seconds remaining, so they got to hone into the A side here momentarily, and that's exactly what they're going to do. But Classia with that rifle able to take down 2 from default. 1 near Tetris, 1 at the top of connector. George eventually does get the trade, but Chalk, he's still alive there over by Ticket. And GG does not realize that. Chop able to kill B-Wills directly after the plant, and then Wiz with the deagle headshot onto George at stairs. And EG somehow pulling that off with just pistols there in the end. 2-on-2 situation. Big ego conversion for EG, as Classia was the only one who started out that last round with a rifle. Gladiators are leaning towards the A site. Potential 3-2 split. It's not a full commit quite yet, but a lot of utility being used. Some utility being exchanged by both teams here at the A site, actually. Jazz Pimp advancing from A ramp, but Wiz gonna immediately sit him down with the op. Carson picks Hex towards jungle, leaving us in a 4-on-4 situation, just under 45 seconds remaining. Cynic trying to get that bomb planted default. But Walko was in hell the whole time. Walko's still alive after killing the planter. George trying to take him down, eventually does. And it's only Wiz remaining at ticket. Wiz has been spotted. Tough situation here for the all-star Opper. He's trying to spam triple. Wiz tagged down to 40 HP now. He almost had a pretty good chance of getting B-Wills down there, but not able to connect. Wiz now tagged down to just a single HP, and this is almost certainly going to be a round for the Gladiators. On full rifles here. Chop trying to stop the push at the B apartments, not able to do so. Carson just mowing EG down here at apartments, kills two so quickly there with the AK. That frees up Cynic to get the bomb planted. Default he does, and this is almost certainly, yeah, it is. It's gonna be another Gladiators round. EG just falling back to save their weapons. Wiz moving in from ticket. Does get a late exit there near connector, but Cynic at range, able to kill the Opper with a Mac 10. It's unknown if Hex and Walko are going to be able to survive here. Able to get the initial kill here at the B side. Cynic backing him up despite being partially blind. Kills Wiz. Chop responding with 2 kills of his own from the back of the B side, but Hex will fall at B as well at the hands of George's AK. Man advantage for the Gladiators, but Jazz Pimp with only 11 HP after the dust settles here. Chop still at bench and picks up a 3rd kill. B-Wills falls at the front of site. Walko left in a 1v2. He just needs to land a single bullet onto Jazz Pimp to bring this to a 1v1. But it's George getting that final kill towards the market exit. And ultimately, the Gladiators ending this half up by 3. But I still feel like this truly could go either way in the second half. I imagine some people are thinking that that was a little bit of a lackluster half from EG Carpe Diem, but I want to remind you guys, out of the 16 times that these two lineups have played over the past 6 months or so, the Gladiators have won 12 of those 16 matchups. So really, GG has always had a good feel for playing against Carpe Diem. With that said, I think this could be one of the closest series they've ever had, so I'm very excited to see how this plays out. We'll be back in just a few minutes for the second half of map 1. Keep this tab open.
We laugh and stuff we try not to talk about. Still your smile keep on heating up the climate, and all the blood to my cheeks are rushing out, yeah, yeah. And by accident, you're getting closer. Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? Is it a wild shot of letting you know that you're the topic of all of my thoughts, yeah. 'Cause I'm so sick of this friend zone. Whatever it is, it just feels so real. And your eyes keep on talking in the silence, and all the blood to my cheeks are rushing out, yeah, yeah. And I'm hoping you are getting closer. Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? Is it a wild shot of letting you know that you're the topic of all of my thoughts, yeah. Can you tell me something, tell me something? Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? 'Cause I'm so sick of this friend zone.
Welcome back to the broadcast, everybody. Second half of map 1 officially underway here. GG up by 3, but for how long? EG already fully rushing onto the A side. B-Wills was already tagged fairly low there backside, eventually finished off by Wiz at range. Bomb has been planted here at A. GG looking to retake in unison from the CT stairs, actually. We'll see if this helps or hinders them being grouped up like this. Jazzpimp getting straight onto the defuse. Wiz does kill his teammate right next to him, but somehow Jazzpimp still getting the defuse. He stuck it the whole time, and no one was able to take him down. That's not the first time we've seen these ninja diffuses this week. It has been a wild week of playoffs so far, and the wild plays continue. EG certainly not too happy about that pistol round. They respond by fully force buying 5 Galils here. 5 sets of head armor as well. Moving up from underpass. Does pick off Jazzpimp at Cat. George, in response, able to kill Hext in connector close range with that MP9. Leaves us in a 4-on-4 situation. EG continuing to let some time off the clock here. They are grouped up in the B apartments. It looks like it's a B commit now. Carson able to kill the first here by Van. Carson able to get a second off the repeak. Classia eventually trading out. Classia able to take down Cynic through market window as well. Classia repeaking into sight again and takes down George at the opposite far pillar. Classia then planting the bomb at default. B-Will's moving up from Cat. It was a one-on-one situation after all that drama, but ultimately B-Will's getting that final kill needed for the Gladiators to go up by 5. EG continuing to let some time off the clock here again. 3 rifles, a Desert Eagle, Walka with a MAC-10 here. Wiz. Nice Molotov towards Sandwich. That's actually going to finish off Cynic. B-Will is able to pick off Hext at range. In jungle, Chop with a quick 2-tap towards Hell. That'll take care of B-Will's. Jazz Pimp was still lurking with George that whole time at the CT stairs, though, and Jazz Pimp did kill one towards the front of the A site, which brought this to a 3-on-3. Wiz still advancing towards the A site, does kill George in sight. Wiz then gets the bomb planted in front of Triple. Carson looking for the retake backside. Him and Jazz Pimp each able to pick up a kill towards benches in front side. Carson then down by Classia from Tetris. 1v1 situation. Jazz Pimp, he's sticking it again. Oh, and Classia not going to let that happen again, folks. Whoo! I think we were all a bit concerned there. All just a wee bit concerned. Gladiators do go for a full force buy here. Bit of a bold move for them, but they're up by 4, so I guess they figure why not. 4 Desert Eagles and a 5-7 in the hands of George. Will that be enough? George getting pushed in ladder, and he was at least half blind there, but still picks up the kill onto Walko via headshot. Carson getting a headshot of his own. Takes down Classia in apartments. Wiz getting something going here for the T side. Gets 2 down at Cat, both by way of AK-47 headshot. That leaves us in a 3-on-3, just under 50 seconds remaining. EG has options here, especially with Hext in somewhat of that flank position at jungle, and it looks like EG is going to take advantage of the control they already have here at A. Bomb has been planted at Triple. Wiz catches B-Will's peeking from CT spawn. He does tag Beewles to below half HP. But this is a post-plant situation, and this looks like it might be too tall of a task for GD to retake here. Maybe I spoke too soon. Carson, even though he has 20 health, still gets a kill from Connector into sight. Cynic able to take care of Chop on the A ramp, and it's all up to Hext inside. He's able to kill one. That was Cynic close range, but Carson good for that final trade, and Beewles without a kit has just barely enough time to defuse. And that will again put the Gaimin Gladiators up by 5 rounds. EG just on a semi-buy here with some upgraded pistols. Wiz and Walko each full saving with a Glock. Beewles on the peak from Ticket Booth. Does take care of Classia. And Connector George with a clean kill into Palace as well. And things going as you would predict here on this eco round. GG able to take down 2 more here at the A site. And it's a clean round for GG as they do not lose a single player. Cynic opening things up at mid there quickly with a headshot. His 2 teammates immediately backing him up for additional defensive kills there at middle. And this rifle round from EG really went in the gutter pretty quickly there. This was essentially their last reasonable chance to get back into this map, but this round just continuing to fall apart. It's only Chop remaining now after Jazzpimp picks 1 more at mid. Definitely not the execution EG was looking for there. Chop's position has been located. Jazzpimp able to get that final kill of the round. Gladiators now leading 14-7, and EG's been left a bit low on funds again here. They're going to buy up what they can as they try to prevent GG from capturing map point, or bringing this to a map point situation rather. But EG without any rifles this round, this is going to be very, very difficult. They're setting up for a potential 4-1 A split. Using utility. This utility is going to have to be perfect if they're going to get all the entry kills needed. Hex does kill George in hell. Beewle's going to trade out, but Chop with a perfectly timed trade from Palace. Cynic, meanwhile, holding his ground at jungle, will kill Walko as he comes out of the top of Connector, but Wiz still able to get the bomb planted here at default, and this is a balanced 3-on-3 situation. Classia and Wiz able to kill 2 more here towards jungle and Connector, and suddenly it's only Jazzpimp remaining for the Gladiators. Kills 1 just outside of the top of Connector, but Chop good for the immediate trade, and Evil Geniuses does find an 8th round for themselves, but is it too little too late? EG is on full rifles, 4 AKs, Hexed retaining an A1S from last round. Jazzpimp, even though he gets dinked at Cat, he actually comes up with the kill onto Hex there at top mid. George able to get a defensive stop here at middle as well. That was from Connector. So Gaimin Gladiators do have the 2-man advantage now. Wiz falling back. I'm not sure if that was his intuition or not, but he turned around just in time to kill Carson at the entrance to apartments. Walko with the sneaky crouch towards jungle takes down George. That will leave us in a 3-on-3. Will is able to kill Chop at the center of the A site. Trying to get this bomb planted at A. It looks like they're going to be able to do so. Wiz does get the bomb planted at triple. Although at the back of the A site kills 2, both headshots. And it's only Jazzpimp remaining here for the Gaimin Gladiators. He only has 10 HP, but looks like he is still going for this. He's not just falling back to save the weapon, even though him and all of his teammates are low on funds. Wiz eventually taking down Jazzpimp at Tetris. And Jazz really should have just saved the weapon there, but I guess he wasn't too concerned about that. Gaimin Gladiators are on a majority eco this round. 4 full saves with those USPs. George on the sole upgraded pistol here for the CT side. He's got a Desert Eagle in hand. This is a 5-man B stack for GG, but it looks like EG is indeed leaning towards the A side again. So if EG is just able to stay calm and execute these next several rounds, they could really get back into this just 1 round at a time. EG making their move onto A. Bomb has been planted. Gladiators are actually on the move here, rotating through T spawn, so they're at least looking for some exits. Oh, and they do catch Chop off guard. B-Will's good for the USP kill there. Wiz moving in from ramp, kills 2, make that 3 for Wiz with the AK. No members of Gaimin Gladiators will survive that round. EG now trailing by 4. Can they tie this up? Can they get the W here on that one? Gaimin Gladiators with multiple players in middle. They are on 5 silenced M4s. And I do believe this plays in EG's favor that there's no op on the CT side. EG moving 4 into the A side, including the C4. Classia still lurking, or was lurking by apartments. Now moves into T-spawn, but then checks his flank. He heard George running just in time to pick up that kill. B-Wills and Cynic do stop 2 Ts from moving onto the A side. Wiz trades out. Carson and B-Wills trading back onto the A side. And it's only Classia remaining here for the Evil Geniuses. B-Wills is indeed able to get that final kill at the A site. The Gaimin Gliders now have things at map point up 15-10. Evil Geniuses already taking a lot of nade damage there in mid. They bought up what they can. There's only a single rifle here on the T side. EG with their backs up against the wall. Things not looking too good for them here. This is, of course, just map 1, so they've got time to rally back in this series overall, but for Mirage here, it looks like EG might have reached the end of the line. We'll see if they're able to overcome the odds. B-Will's able to get the initial kill here at the A ramp. Chop getting boosted into window, able to kill Cynic there. EG continuing to use up some time, just over 40 seconds remaining. Carson, great pick onto Catwalk. Hex does take down B-Wills at the back of the A side, but George responding with a kill onto Hex and Walco, and George able to pick up all of those final 3 kills needed for the Gladiators to secure the map. And it seemed like Carpe Diem, EG Carpe Diem, if you will, was going to be able to get back into that in the second half, but it just never really came together for them. The Gladiators ended the first half up by 3. You were already kind of seeing that GG might have had more chemistry, more momentum in map 1 here overall, but still it seemed like EG was going to be able to rally in the second half, and it just never really came together for them. The executions at both bomb sites just not quite as crisp as we're used to from this EG-CD squad. With that said, they do, of course, have time to rally back here, as we are going to be headed to map 2, which is EG's pick of Inferno. So hopefully for them, a bit friendlier of a map. And then if this does go to a decider, it'll be Overpass. I also want to backtrack for just a second. EG-CD is very, very talented on Mirage and has actually taken down a lot of high caliber teams on Mirage, including this Gladiators squad in the past. So it actually is, I wouldn't go as far as saying surprising, but this was a pretty substantial map 1 victory for the Gaimin Gladiators. We're going to be taking a brief intermission and then we'll be back for map 2. Keep this tab open.
We laugh and we stuff we try not to talk about. Still your smile keep on heating up the climate, and all the blood to my cheeks are rushing out, yeah, yeah. And by accident, you're getting close. tell me something, tell me something? Is it a wild shot of letting you know that you're the topic of all of my thoughts, yeah. 'Cause I'm so sick of this friend zone. Whatever it is, it just feels so real. And your eyes keep on talking in the silence, and all the blood to my cheeks are rushing now, yeah, yeah. And I'm hoping you are getting closer. Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? Is it a wild shot of letting you know that you're the topic of all of my thoughts, yeah. Can you tell me something, tell me something? Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? 'Cause I'm so sick of this friend zone.
They can try, but can do it like Vinny. Yeah, no permission. I got it.
Chasing love in an empty bar. Pour a drink till I make it past. The midnight hour seems to come and go, but I know. Walk on up with a drink in hand, sipping mixers cause you can. And all the lights begin to switch off. You're chasing the light, holding on for life, feeling the high, chasing the light, chasing the night, chasing the night, chasing the night, holding on for holding on for life, feeding the high, chasing the night, chasing the night. Hotel rooms and city squares, champagne bottles, drum and snare. The sights and cities seem to fall away when you stay. Locked in love for a night or two, losing sleep just to get a few. Day to day you wanna stay out. You're chasing the light, holding on for life, feeling the high, chasing the night, chasing the night, chasing the night, chasing the night, holding on for life, feeling the high, chasing the night, chasing the night.
You call my bluff for the last time. This ain't a song, it's a battle cry. No life. I see the clue between the strobe lights. I'm haunted, black face. Hey, follow me around, okay? Black face. Hey, follow me around, okay? Used to want it bad, used to want it bad, but I can't taste it. I can't help you now, okay? Follow me around, okay? Black face. Hey, follow me around, okay? Get push, follow me around, okay? Black face. Hey, follow me around, okay? Get push. Got too much up on my plate, now I can't think. I said woke up to get X and now I'm feeling this is it. Want the money, want the rest. I do purse, not no cess. They say Don, it's why you sad. I said I just need a thing. Red tape, got too close, I hate the city. Black face, show you everything you need till you fornicate it bad. Someone said it's sad. I used to want it bad. I know it's in my head, keep seeing you too many times, yeah. I know it's in my head, keep seeing you. I know it's in my head. Follow me around, okay? Black face, hey, follow me around, okay? Got too much up on my follow me around, okay? Black face, hey, follow me around, okay? Got too much up on my follow me around, okay? Black face, hey,
Cheaters ruining your plays?
I have eyes on the enemy.
Bad servers stopping your shots? What you need is ESEA. Advanced anti-cheat to stop cheaters. And the best servers around, all with 128 tick rate. ESEA, the best way to play CSGO.
It's hard, you know. I just wish someone on my team would have told me. Apparently, I'm really not that good with this thing. Also, I die way too often in apartments. Seem to never have enough money on buy rounds. And flashed 4 teammates just yesterday. Wait, what? I didn't.
You did, Sean.
Oh. But I'm much better with the 5.7 than you are, Elias. And I got 34 entry kills last week. And I should actually be playing B-site. I'm much more useful over there.
What grade did you get this week?
I got a C. That's not too bad. Right?
Let's go.
Nope. Gotta go. If you want to know what you're good at, and, well, also what you suck at, check out csgohub.com. Coming!
We laugh and we stop, we try not to talk about. Still your smile keep on heating up the climate. And all the blood to my cheeks are rushing out, yeah, yeah. And by accident, you're getting closer. Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? Is it a wild shot of letting you know that you're the topic of all of my thoughts, yeah. 'Cause I'm so sick of this friend zone. Whatever it is, it just feels so real. And your eyes keep on talking in the silence. And all the blood to my cheeks are rushing out, yeah, yeah. And I'm hoping you are getting closer. Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? Is it a wild shot of letting you know that you're the topic of all of my thoughts, yeah. Can you tell me something, tell me something? Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? 'Cause I'm so sick of this friend zone.
There ain't no other option. So if you're talking true, and make it happen, it's a lifestyle. Living young and restless, yeah, we quite wild. If I want it, I'ma get it talking right now. And I ain't got no regrets, it's my time now. Lights out when you see us talking moves. You don't know that's the topic. And if you talking juice, well then you know I got it. Then you know I got it. Nobody got it like me. You know. Got it like. They can try, but can't do it like Vinny. Yeah, no permission.
Welcome back, everybody. Jumping right in here for map 2. This is EG's pick of Inferno. EG coming up short on Mirage. We'll see if they can rally back here in map 2. This will go to Overpass if we make it to the decided map. Hex with the initial kill here, down Banana. Carson City getting very aggressive, but Hex on the re-peek with the crouch stand headshot. Love the mobility from Hex there. Classia able to get another Glock headshot in middle. Jazzpimp and George versus 4 Chop, continuing this trend of Glock headshots for EG. Jazzpimp on the other side of this smoke at the T-ramp, able to get one down at Banana, but the bomb has still been planted on the B side, and Jazzpimp left in a near impossible situation. It was a 1v3. Ultimately, Classy able to get that final kill with another Glock headshot. And Evil Geniuses able to clinch the very, very important first half pistol round here on Inferno. So everyone who wasn't here earlier, want to welcome you. If you're not quite up to speed with what's going to happen today, this is the lower bracket final. The winner of this will play ATK in the consolidation final. That will be today after this series. And of course, the winner of that consolidation final will play Pain Gaming in the grand final. Grand final is scheduled for tomorrow. Walko on the peak past half wall does kill Carson. Close range there. The Gladiators did fully force buy this round. EG continuing to let some time lapse here. They still have 3 on Banana with the C4. They should just go right into Banana. They don't realize it's fully open. GG still stacked on the A site. EG checking their flank, but it looks like Walko has already let them know that B is open. Has been planted on the B site. GG just looking for exits. More so just looking to save their weapons, actually, but we'll see if they come up with any exit kills. So that grand final with Pain Gaming is going to be tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Central NA. It's going to be a best of 5 Pain. Of course, starts out with the 1-0 map advantage due to coming from the upper bracket. As we turn our attention back to the lower bracket final here. GG is just on a semi-buy. Majority eco round here. Walka with a quick headshot top mid. George was trying to get a cheeky close angle, not able to do so. Walka was tagged down to around half HP, but no further contact being made at mid yet. Additional utility being used by the CT side here at A. Classy on the re-peek down lane will take care of Jazz Pimp there, and EG should be able to close out this round at the A side. Cynic is still on site. B-Will's looking to back him up. Cynic peeking from behind. Default does line up 2 with the MAC-10. Walko gonna trade out man advantage for EG. They are getting that bomb planted now. Carson looking to sneak onto sight through that smoke. Wiz not gonna allow that to happen. Will's lurking in the A-halls. Boiler stairs. He's just looking for an exit. He didn't have a kit, so he couldn't have gone for the cheeky defuse. He will take down Wiz at Library. Classio going to get the immediate trade there. EG now up 3-0 on map 2, but Gaimin Gladiators do have enough money for rifles now. Timeout has been taken by EG here. The Gladiators could probably use the timeout as well. No op there on the CT side. Wiz still the lone opper in the server. We'll see if EG can take advantage of that. No op on the CT side of Inferno is always something to take note of. That gives EG a lot more options around mid. And GG using 3 players at the B site early here. 2 Ts are pushing down Banana now, led by Walko. He's peeking towards cross, looking for contact. He's not quite finding it yet. EG still weighing their options here. Essentially spread out on their default positions now. They are lurking towards A ever gradually. Hex still lurking on Banana, but it's George peeking into the A-halls. Takes care of Classia there with the A1S. EG was not in a position to attempt the trade there. It looks like they're going to head jungle and go for the wraparound here at the A site. They could go arches and full flank this. Smoke is actually down at jungle. Over on the CT side of jungle. Cynic on the peak from the back of Library. He is able to frag Walko there. Chop returns fire, registers the kill. The Gladiators still with the man advantage. EG trying to converge onto the B site now. It's a 2-1 split with 1 construction. Chop will be killed at construction. B-Will's with only 1 HP at construction meanwhile. Wiz gonna no-scope his teammate. But B-Will's still alive. There's no time to plant the bomb now. B-Will's able to clean up that final kill onto Wiz with the USP, and the Gaimin Gladiators do have their first round on the board. EG left very low on funds here in round 5. 3 Glocks, a P250, and a Tech 9 in the hands of Chop. EG committing to upper mid. Looks like it's going to be some form of A split unless they decide to fall back. Cynic is not going to let them through arches. He gets blinded. Actually, he stepped out too early. That was George's flash. But he's still able to kill Classia and Cubby, so maybe that was part of his plan. Cynic and George each taking additional players down here at the A site. George actually getting 2 from Pit, and that's going to end the round. No ops in use for either squad at the moment. That kind of opens the map up for both teams. Walco taking some spam damage early down Banana. That's actually going to take him down to 48 health. Still a lot of time remaining here in round 6. Welcome if you're just joining us. Gaimin Gladiators did take map 1 Mirage. They were able to pull away in the second half of that. EG looking to battle back on their own map pick of Inferno. They started out very strong. They're still, of course, early in the map. But GG has been fighting back. Wiz able to get a nice pick there mid towards jungle. Partially through the smoke as well. Jazz Pimp getting dinked on balcony. He's lucky he didn't take more damage. 61 health. Wiz on the crouch peek at jungle. Will kill Carson there. Nice flash in from Chop. 2-man advantage for EG. Now falling back through mid. Wiz actually still upper mid that whole time. Kills 2 there by Lane. Hex able to get the final trade at Banana Evil Geniuses. Back up by 2 rounds. Carson out to a slow start here on the CT side. Has not found his first frag yet. Definitely a bit uncharacteristic for him. No timeout taken. I'm sure we can expect Carson to pick things up here soon. Gaimin Gladiators is on another full rifle by Cynic on the op. Charge on the early peek there into Boiler. It pays off. Classia down. George survived with only 15 health though, and Chop eventually finishing him off after peeking out of apartments there. EG with 2 on Banana, including the C4. It looks like there's a third T. Yeah, that's Wiz joining them now. Chop rotating back towards Banana, it seems, as well. Moving in from T ramp now. 45 seconds remaining. B-Wills with that molly at the B entryway. And that will take down Walco, bringing the man advantage to GG. Carson holding things down from the back of the B side, kills one. Chop responding with the trade +1. And then Chop able to plant the bomb at Coffin just a moment later. 2-on-2 situation. This is going to be a tough retake attempt for GG here. Cynic and Jazz Pimp do both have full health. Their move on to B now, but it's Chop on the flank from Cross, kills one, was able to kill Jazz Pimp on sight, and that's going to put Evil Geniuses up by 3 again. The Gladiators actually in a more dire situation than they were at 0-3 because they are essentially a full eco here. It's actually turned into a semi-buy, but regardless, Gaming Gladiators low on cash at the moment. EG really not on their default. They're actually on their passive default, if you will. 3 still behind the T ramp. EG advancing down banana, including the C4. Jazz Pimp with the 1 deke into alt. But I think EG still has a very solid chance at overtaking B here. It's just Pistols trying to defend the B site. Cross is smoked. EG working their way onto the site itself now. Classia boosted first barrels. Will kill B-Wills through the smoke there at Cross. Bomb planted Coffin. 4-on-4 situation, but this is almost certainly going to be an EG round unless the Gladiators pull off some serious kills / trades here on the retake. That's Classy and Hex holding things down. Hex actually getting a 3K from the back of the B side. That's going to end the round in EG's favor. EG now with their largest lead of the map, up by 4 rounds, but Gaming Gladiators do have enough money for rifles again. It's going to be 5 silenced M4s here for GG. EG grouped up in apartments. They do have the C4 there in apartments. Looks like it is an 8 commit. Chop the first out, but Jazz Pimp able to kill 2. Hex was able to headshot George in the midst of that chaos, but it's still man advantage for the Gaming Gladiators. Classia advancing towards default. C4 is down in Big Pit. Classia will hop up onto the hidden box, kills Jazz Pimp inside, but it's Carson from Graveyard killing 2 with the A1S. That could change the outcome of the round, but Walco has brought this to a 1v1 after headshotting B-Wills back at the A side. He was prepared for that final headshot as well as he takes down Cynic. Gaimin Gladiators able to get, or rather now down by 5. Evil Geniuses is able to pull away even further here in the first half. Gaimin Gladiators do go for a semi-buy. A couple Desert Eagles, a 5.7, and 2 SMGs in play here for the CT side. But EG just with so much momentum. Especially that little extra drama at the end of last round. EG lurking back onto Banana. C4 on Banana as well. Still no kills going out from either team this round. Something's got to give here soon. EG now rotating back to mid. Glacia soloing down lane, headshots, Jazz Pimp past default boxes. His teammates are wrapping around the side of the A site from jungle. Sitting right in that smoke at library, but Chop's intuition told him to check that. He did, gets the kill and headshots Carson in sight. And ultimately a clean A execution there from the Evil Geniuses. But I would not write off GG quite yet, folks. They're on full rifles once more. 5 silenced M4s. We all know I'm a bit skeptical whenever there's a lack of head armor. Jazz Pimp and Carson both lacking in that department at the moment. But this really is a must-win round for the Gladiators. They need a little bit of a rally here at minimum before the half. They need to give themselves a reasonable shot at coming back in the second half. Series won't be over if they're not able to come back on this map, as GG did win map 1 Mirage. But EG doing much better on their own map pick of Inferno here. Not to say that they're a poor team at all on Mirage. They're actually very, very talented on Mirage, but GG did get the better of them today on that core map. EG again rotating back to Banana, this time fairly late in the round. Just over 30 seconds remaining, and surely there's going to be some contact here at B momentarily, and B-Will's not going to wait, spams through that smoke, Hex down. Some utility being exchanged by both sides here at the B site. Bomb not planted yet. Some nice flashes actually from GG. They're able to kill 2 more here at the B entry. Glacia did get the trade in the midst of that chaos, but he's going to be traded out in turn, and it looks like time is going to expire, so this will be a much needed third round for the Gaimin Gladiators. Chop and Wiz do save their rifles over from that round, so Wiz going to retain that expensive Arctic Warfare Magnum. EG looks to be approaching this round somewhat conservatively. No major moves being made yet by either squad, just some nades in utility being exchanged at upper, mid, and lane. Walco, the single lurker for the T side over at Banana, so it does look like EG is hungry for an A pick. Bomb is over near upper mid as well. Hex trying to advance into jungle, but he gets caught in that Molotov. Nice throw from Cynic. Regardless, Hex still should have been able to get out of that. Bit of an awkward situation there to witness play out. And EG has rotated back to Banana. There's only 20 seconds remaining. They've got 3 on Banana, including the C4. There's still a lurker over at A. We're going to take care of that lurker. Walko leading the way onto the B side, but it's Carson lining up 2 there from barrels, and Wiz just trying to save this AWP now. EG not registering a kill that round. And the Gladiators could quickly be getting back into this map. EG heavy towards Banana early this round. Bomb still over at the T ramp. But EG really looking for that pick at the B entryway. EG still lurking on Banana. Technically, there's still time to fall back, but not much. Classia still lurking in mid, but this is looking more and more like a delayed B hit every second that goes by. Carson taking some light Molotov damage past Coffin. There's only 15 seconds on the clock. EG really putting a lot of pressure on themselves here. Walko does kill one front side, but it's Carson peeking from Coffin, lining up 2 kills. There is no time to plant now. Walko still gets a kill back sight, but it's ultimately Carson taking down Walko after the buzzer there. Gaimin Gladiators now trailing by just 3 rounds. Things looking much, much more doable for them now. Geniuses again looking to work Banana. Hexed this time gets things started on the right foot. Tech 9 headshot. This is just a semi-buy here. Majority eco round for EG. Carson sidestepping from cross kills 2. Huge play there from Carson that could help dictate the round ultimately. Lone rifle remaining, but Chop still able to get a deagle pick there at cross. George checking into jungle there at A. Is able to kill Classia and leaves only Chop remaining for EG. Chop still advancing towards the B side, but he's spotted from spawn by Jazzpimp. And we head into the final round of the first half with Gaimin Gladiators trailing by just 2 rounds. EG did take a very brief timeout there. They are on full rifles. Walco having to settle for a Galil. No ops in play here for either team, which again I feel does open up the map a lot more for both teams. EG again a bit heavy towards banana early in the round, but it's by no means a B commit. Wiz did just pick up the C4 and bring it into mid. Looks like EG is regrouping in mid. They've got their eyes on upper mid. Chop with a well-placed molly into Big Pit. That's actually going to take George down to 52 health, and it should not have. Hex moving all the way through arches. Nice aggressive play from Hex as he kills Carson near spawn. Cynic eventually does get redemption, but Cynic almost taken down by that Molotov. He's lucky to have survived that. We're left in a 4-on-4 situation, less than 20 seconds remaining. Walco leading the advance here at B, does pick B-Will's backside. Classia backing him up. Him and Chop each getting a pick here towards B, but Jazz Pimp responding with 2 kills from CT spawn across 1v1 situation. Classia and Jazz Pimp in the CT alley, and the time will expire before either player gets a kill. That will mean the round goes to the Gladiator. Jazz Pimp gets the kill after the buzzer. And we've got a very exciting map on our hands. The Gladiators have come back after being down by as much as 6. Now find themselves down by just a single round here. Could go either way in the second half. We'll be right back.
We laugh and we stop, we try not to talk about. Still your smile keep on heating up the climate, and all the blood to my cheeks are rushing out, yeah, yeah. And by accident, you're getting closer. Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? Is it a wild shot of letting you know that you're the topic of all of my thoughts, yeah. 'Cause I'm so sick of this friend zone. Whatever it is, it just feels so real. And your eyes keep on talking in the silence, and all the blood to my cheeks are rushing out, yeah, yeah. And I'm hoping you are getting closer. Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? Is it a wild shot of letting you know that you're the topic of all of my thoughts, yeah. Tell me something, tell me something. Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? 'Cause I'm so sick of this friend zone.
damn, you know I got it. Yeah, you know I got it.
Nobody got it like
Nobody got it like. Yeah. I got the juice. I got it. From a droppy in the scene, I feel lucky, yeah. Got them watching from Paris to popping, yeah. With this music was lurking, now I'm attacking. Now with the chatting, I just step up and make it happen. It's a lifestyle. Living young and restless, yeah, we quite wild. If I want it, I'ma get it talking right now. And I ain't got no regrets, it's my time now. Lights out when you see us talking moves. You don't know that's the topic. And if you talking juice, well damn you know I got it. Damn you know I got it.
nobody got it like
Counter-Strike enthusiasts from around the globe, we reunite for the second half of Map 2. Gaimin Gladiators really rallied back there. If you didn't catch the first half, GG was down by as much as 6 rounds. And they now trail by just a single round as we start the second half. Nothing too unusual in terms of purchases this round. Some light contact has been made here at the B entryway. GG has all 5 players still grouped up here at the end of Banana. Further utility being used. It's a B commit from GG. Still no kills going out, even though they're already past cross, but it's Wiz hiding in construction. The patience pays off. Kills 2. Walko able to hit a headshot on site as well, but GG does respond with 2 trades. Walko able to trade right back onto Jasper, and it's only Cynic remaining for GG. He's already pushed through cross. He's in that smoke by the cross cubby. Off the repeat, does kill 1 in spawn, but ultimately Walko able to get that final trade at range onto Cynic. Evil Geniuses back up by 2 rounds. We'll see if Gaimin Gladiators decides to force or not here. Early peek, top mid does kill 1 with the MP9. Jazz trades him out. Wiz stepping in to kill 2. Classia able to get those final 2 kills with the MP9 top mid. EG now up by 3 again, but Gaimin Gladiators do have enough money for proper rifles, so it is going to be 5 AKs in play for the Gladiators. Still lurking pretty heavy at Banana here. Walko does get tagged at the B entry down to below half HP. Now it's 4 terrorists on Banana. George still lurking over an alt window, but it looks like he's maybe starting to rotate back. Carson leading the way on to B. It's a full B commit from GG. Carson able to kill Chop there at Barrels. Walco holds his ground at Construction, does kill Carson past Coffin. Cynic a few seconds later does get the bomb planted. Coffin leaving us in a 4-on-4 situation. EG fully rotating in, or mainly from the construction area at the moment. No CTs pushing through cross yet. That could change. Smoke ricocheted towards the B entry. Glacia, the first to lead in from construction, does kill one backside, but his B-Will's in. George trading back for 3 kills, actually. Well, Jazz Pimp lending a hand to get that 3rd kill. And it's only Wiz left alive here for EG. He will survive and save that op. 2 T's dying in that explosion. But the Gladiators do get a much needed 8th round for themselves. George and Carson surveying the A-Halls area, but it's actually Wiz peeking down A-Halls with that AWP. It's able to connect onto George there. Carson does pick up George's AK. So EG still has 3 rifles in play this round. They have the man advantage. Make that a 2-man advantage. Wiz with the close range op pick at mid. That's going to cue Carson to push out of the A balcony. Kills Hex close range. And then is able to take care of Wiz in the back of the A side. Brings us to a 3-on-3. Jazz Pimp advancing towards default boxes. Cynic now over at default. He does get the bomb planted without any further contest here at the A site. Smokes dropped defensively here at A. Glacia hopping onto the side, kills one at the hidden corner. Trades go out inside. It's Carson left in a 1v2 from Big Pit. Does do some damage onto Chop, able to finish him off after Chop re-peeks. Walco faking the defuse. Carson, okay, yeah, he knows it's a fake. Here's the footsteps right in front of him. Walco able to get the final kill, but will not have time for the defuse. He will not survive the detonation either, so EG losing the round and also not saving any weapons from that round. Gaimin Gladiators again within just a single round. Glacia. It's early in the round here at the B site. Looked like there was going to be some immediate contact after that, but Walco actually falling back into the B site. GG still advancing towards B. George got away with the flank. Arches to B. Cynic able to clear dark spot. And this should be a fairly straightforward into this eco round. Bomb has been planted at the B site. All 3 EG players still over near mid and A. We'll see if they're able to get any exits here. Jazz Pimp at range, able to get the MAC-10 pick into Big Pit. Just Wiz and Hext remaining here for EG. It's unknown if they'll survive. They don't have any weapons to save yet, but there's always a chance of an exit here late. And Hex does get an exit down the T-ramp, but neither him or Wiz will survive there. We find ourselves all tied up at 10 rounds each. Advancing up mid, Jazz able to track down Wiz there. Jungle side, 2 sets of trades going out at mid. Chop able to take down Cynic upper mid as well. Carson tagged down to just 12 HP. George flying out of balcony, kills 1 quad and a ranged kill across upper mid. Takes down Chop there. And it's only Walco remaining for the Geniuses. He does have full HP. Carson now planting the bomb at the back of the A site. Walco looking to advance from jungle towards the wraparound area of the A site. George, though, able to quickly land a headshot after he re-peeks from Big Pit. The Gladiators have officially taken the lead here as we get somewhat late into the second half. Genius is very low on funds here, so the Gladiators are in prime position to pick up another round. B-Wills, he's leading the offensive at Banana there for GG. Picks off Walco. Bomb is not at Banana, it's actually over at Underpass. Gaimin Gladiators still weighing their options. Cynic able to pick one more there into the A-halls. Wiz able to catch George off guard at mid. George should not have left himself that vulnerable to an upper mid pick, but it happens. Chop has been spotted. Barrels here at B still comes up with the 5-7 kill into Jaspam. Carson gonna trade him out. Gaimin Gladiators with the man advantage. Classy with only 15 HP remaining here at CT spawn. Carson gonna smoke him off at cross. Classia was spotted there at construction. Carson quickly picking up that kill. Bomb about to be planted at the B side. B-Wills just trying to be safe about it. Wiz over here in the A-halls. He's likely just going to stay over in that region in order to save the A1S. Officially detonates. Wiz does save that A1S. He's going to drop it to Chop, and then Wiz going to buy up and off for himself. Gaimin Gladiators are up by 2. No timeout taken. A very, very important round upon us here. EG very much so needs this round to reasonably position themselves to not let GG make a late breakaway. Walco is picked off early in the round. Over here at the B site, not the start to the round EG is looking for. EG letting the clock get a bit low here. Looks like they do want to commit towards A. They're still loitering in upper mid. George in the A-halls. They're going to have to be careful of Wiz, who's still positioned in Big Pit with his AWP. Wiz watching lane, and he's laser focused. Gets the initial kill onto Cynic. Less than 20 seconds remaining. Pressure is high here for GG to take over the A side, but it's Wiz on the repeat from Big Pit. Takes out another with that AWP. Jazz does trade him out. The A side is not clear yet. Jazz, Piv, and George able to kill 2 more here at A, but is there enough time to plant? No! You need 3.5 seconds to plant. It looked like Jazz Pimp started planting with just under 3 seconds remaining, so that is not going to work. And EG right back on the verge of tying things up, but Gaimin Gladiators did have quite a bit of cash to fall back on, so it's still 5 AKs in play here for GG. Wiz hears those footsteps mid, makes the initial peek, able to kill Cynic, almost gets a second kill despite having virtually no health there. He's eventually traded out. We're left in a 4-on-4. George advancing towards balcony, catches Hexed off guard at cart. That does bring the man advantage to Gaimin Gladiators. Jazz Pimp leading the offensive down lane. Classio is ready for it. Kills Jazz Pimp right here, center of sight. But it's Carson and George trading back. Carson able to get that final kill on Tawalco at the wraparound as well. Gaimin Gladiators again up by 2. And it's really coming down to the wire here. EG does not have many opportunities remaining in this round. Specifically, they're not going to have enough money for rifles, so EG finds themselves in a very, very tough position. GG is called for timeout. EG likely just going to be going with a semi-buy this round with some upgraded pistols. If they could somehow convert on this round, that would be huge. Once Gaimin Gladiators gets a 14th round, or if they get that 14th round right here, that's just going to be... that's just a very high-pressure scoreline for EG to handle at that point. This is already a lot of pressure on EG, and they know they're likely not going to get this round as well. Some upgraded pistols in hand here for EG. Wiz full saving with the USP. 3 Ts moving down Banana. Gladiators spreading out on their default. George getting aggressive through the alt window. Is able to pick up the kill there onto Classia. And the boiler stairs. Still 4 GG players grouped up on Banana, including the C4. George, meanwhile, playing Lurk in mid. GG has committed to the B side. Chop still back side. Cynic partially blinded by Walco. Chop taking advantage, kills Cynic. He's ready for more. Walco's actually boosted Flower Pot as well, and it looks like GG was considering, or is considering, falling back. Walco able to kill Carson in the OG water. And the bomb has fell back onto Banana. That's Jasmine falling back with a teammate. George, meanwhile, is able to peek out library to CT spawn. Picks up a kill there. 3-on-3 situation. Jazz Pimp now planting a default on A. Does get the bomb planted without any further damage being exchanged. This is going to be a very difficult retake attempt if EG decides to go for this. And at the moment, it looks like they might just be hanging out waiting for exits. Yeah, Walco falling back to the B side, so this is just going to be a weapon save for EG. Wiz dying in the detonation. Gladiators indeed now up by 4, but EG is on rifles again. Nice throw from Hext into middle. Actually, multiple utility thrown perfectly there from EG. They come up with the kill on the Cynic. George pushing down lane, able to kill Hext opposite side of the A site. Jazzpimp able to pick Wiz at A as well. Man advantage for the Gaimin Gladiators. Bomb not planted yet. Klassia still alive here at the A site. He's right on the other side of this smoke. Does kill George in sight. Klassia knows he's a wanted man right now. Beals has his location. Beals comes up with the kill after Klassia repeats in Big Pit. Beals faking the plant inside, trying to draw out some more CTs. Bomb planted at the hidden corner. Looks like EG is going for this. Chop moving up through lane. Headshots Jazzpimp backside, but Carson going to trade him out from Big Pit. It's only Walco remaining for EG. 1v2 situation. Walco still in library. It looks like he's going to be falling back to save this op. And that does mean Gaimin Gladiators is going to bring this to map in series point.
Terrorists win.
No timeout taken. EG's season on the line here. 5 T's moving up banana. GG is using utility and nades onto the B side. Jazzpimp able to get the initial kill here onto B, chopped down. And they're continuing to flood the B side. Jazzpimp needs to be careful that that molly doesn't take him out. Cynic eventually killing Klassia near construction. Another set of trades goes out here at the B side. Wiz in Hext versus 4 as EG tries to stay in the series. Wills going for the plant coffin. Doesn't end up planting ultimately. Was able to pick one from construction. EG still has a chance, but Cynic narrowing that chance. Able to go Hex at a point blank range there at cross, and it's all up to Wiz for the evil geniuses. 1v3 situation. Wiz with an off in hand. Ultimately, Wiz not going to survive all of those angles. Taken down by Cynic, and congratulations to the Gaimin Gladiators. They will indeed be advancing to the consolidation final today against ATK, and they've earned it. EG, you know, they fought hard there, but ultimately GG was able to pull away on both maps and really got the rounds, or really executed in that second half, rather, when they needed to. GG was still down by 3 at the end of the first half there in map 2, but ultimately they turned the momentum kind of a full 180 there in the second half, and it still seemed like even then EG was going to be able to bring it back when it was 11-13, but EG not quite able to tie this up and overcome, so we will not be heading to a deciding map. As far as I can see, that match versus ATK in the consolidation final will still be taking place here today. There might be a at least about 25 minutes here before that match starts, so we're probably going to send you over to another stream before I start hosting the ESL channel. I want to thank you guys for supporting. As always, we're going to talk a lot more about this map, or this match rather, and some of the other Challenger League happenings on the next stream. You guys can follow me on Twitter as well, at Hamtaro1H. Enjoy the rest of your night. Make sure you guys do not miss Gaimin Gladiators versus ATK Consolidation Final coming up in 25 minutes.